Peace, family. What it do? It's your brother, old God. And this particular video, I want to speak about my top five, rappers. And before I do that, I want to let you know that I was born in 1985. You know what I mean? So I'm 31 years old. I grew up in the late 90s. And in particular, coming up, I listened to DMX, the Terror Squad, Big Pun. You know what I mean? JayZ, the Locks. You know what I mean? So take that into consideration when I'm giving you my top five. Rappers of all time that are alive. Right now, I wanted to do this video earlier, but I said, you know what? Sit back, think. Analyze, listen to a couple old songs, remember how, the body of work of these rappers, and some short, some long. So I don't want y'all, if I don't add people in there that people may be older than me, that may say are great rappers. It's no disrespect. It's just what I listen to and what I came up on, and it's just my opinion at the end of the day. It's my opinion. And it's probably going to be 20, 30, hundreds of people, thousands of people who are going to think different, right? So, all right, here it goes. I'm going to give you my my picks, and then I'm going to give you a short synopsis of why I chose these individuals. So first, JayZ. JayZ, I think it's the number one rapper of all time for obvious reasons. First and foremost, his first CD was Reasonable Doubt, was a classic. And people, some people may say Biggie first, but I say JayZ first. Even when you look at Brooklyn's Finest, I think that was a classic album. And his consistency to drop hot music year after year. In the fact that he doesn't, write his lyrics is God body, is masterful. You know what I mean? Never spit a whack verse. Always, most of the time, 9 times out of 10, has the best verse. He did the party music, all the different type of music. He sets the most trends. You know what I mean? Like he said, very influential, probably the most influential entertainer slash athlete slash black personality that we have today. JayZ has the power to start a revolution overnight. So JayZ, number one. Now number two, I was juggling two different people, and I think I'm gonna narrow it down like this because I was juggling Tupac and I was juggling Big Pun. Now some people may say Big Pun, but Big Pun, as you know, like his son Chris Rivers, can rap his ass off. You know what I mean? Big Pun, if he was alive now, I'm going to go out on a limb and say he would be wrestling for that number one spot. Not quite, but I'm putting him. I'm gonna go with Tupac. I'm gonna go with Tupac over Pun because of again, I'm not just looking at record sales. I'm looking at what influence or what power they have over the masses of the people. I'm taking into consideration, the type of music, the quality of music, a whole bunch of different factors I'm taking in place when I'm talking about the greatest rappers of all time. So Tupac, with his political activism, his history coming from the Black Panthers. You know what I mean? And one thing Tupac did was go against the government. He went against the establishment. He went against the machine, and he ultimately laid his life down. You know what I mean? For that. Now, the only reason why Tupac is not number one is because obviously Tupac died. We don't know what would have happened. And JayZ is still alive, and he still has the opportunity to write his legacy. But what Tupac left, I'll give him number two. I mean, songs like Dear Mama, Changes. He definitely changed people's lives. And again, he stood up against the powers that be. and ultimately lost his life and exposed a lot of fuck shit going on, you know, in the industry. So Tupac, number 2. Number 3, I'm gonna have to go with Big Pun. I'm gonna have to go with Big Pun. I don't know if y'all remember this song, and the reason I'm picking Big Pun, you could probably say it's biased, because me particular, I came up on Big Pun, Terror Squad, you know, Armageddon, Fat Joe, Prospect, Tony Sunshine, Cuban Link, all them cats, Triple Six. I came in, I had the album. I fuck with them balls coming up. So, but Big Pun was astronomical, hot lyrics. He made the party songs, you know what I mean? And he just could rap, man. I mean, he was just an MC. He was just an MC with lyrics. He did diss songs like no other. I remember this line right here. To the 50 Cent rapper, very funny, get your note off, cause in real life you all know I'll blow your motherfucking head off. That's when he I mean, you can't beat that shit, man. Glamour life, blow up the kids in the white. Like, come on, man. 100% Tony Sunshine. Come on, man. Big Pun, number 3, right? Now 4 and 5, right? And this might shock a lot of people. And I was juggling around Fab and other people, and I was thinking Eminem, but fuck him. You know, at the end of the day, he'll never be in my top 5. I'm not taking nothing away from him, but that just is what it is. Like I said, don't get mad at me because I didn't put Rakim, Big L. That just wasn't my era. I didn't really listen to that music. You know what I mean? So again, this is my opinion. So what I'm gonna do is, it's gonna be tough. Let's see, because I'm doing this on the fly, man. That's the beauty of it, right? So you could throw Nas in there, Big L. I'm gonna go with Jadakiss. One of the most consistent, you know, rappers of our time. Always got hot verses, hot punchlines, always. So it gotta be Jada. And Jada, I mean, man, and even like, you know, Jada has survived, you know, just like JayZ, through the different gangster rapping, through the pop lock rapping, through the niggas wearing dress rapping, and he kept his style the same and still was better than almost everybody in his competitive field. Period, right? So Jadakiss is number 4. And he even got top 5 that are alive, right? And we all know the Locks is legendary. If you hope we wouldn't make it, fuck you. Talk with a heart full of hatred, fuck you. Wow, come on, that's fucking classic shit right there. Classic, right? 5. Now I was juggling Nas, I was juggling Fab, I was juggling, you know what I mean, a lot of different rappers. You know, DMX, I was juggling, because, you know, classic music back in the 90s, 2000s. Came up with D. You know, y'all gonna make me lose my cool up in here. I mean, this classic shit. You know what I mean? What's It Gonna Be? The Chick songs. So, I'm gonna go with Nas. Just because Nas is one of the oldest rappers. But see, when you go back though, and you listen to JayZ, when he hit him up, that was kind of real what he said. You know what I mean? You got one hot album every 10-year average. Like, man. So that number 5 is kind of interchangeable for me. But for the purposes of the video, because I want to keep it short, I'm going to go with Nas. But that 5 is kind of open. It could change at any time. So I'll go with Nas. You know, Nas is doing great things in the business sector right now. Classic albums, you know what I mean? Good rapper. And some people try to say he beat JayZ. I don't believe that he beat JayZ, but some people say it's close. So we got a recap. JayZ, number 1, Tupac, number 2, Big Pun, number 3, Jadakiss, number 4, and Nas, number 5, which could be interchangeable at any given time. So please leave your comments, what you think, you know what I mean, and also do me a favor, leave your top 5. Take the time out and leave your top 5 in the comment section, you know what I mean, so I can kind of look, because there's probably some rappers that I could have missed, but again, this is my era, the people I listen to, I came up with. So please do me a favor, do that, because I'm interested to see from the people what y'all, you know, and not only your top 5, but why you think my decisions are wrong and why yours are right, and what people that, you know, you would have put in there in my place. So this is your brother Old Guy in the Black Hip Hop News, the fastest growing hip hop news site on the internet. We killing them right now. Make sure you share, make sure you subscribe. Peace.